What's going on, guys? It's Kuday here, and today we're review on Mortal Kombat. Their Twitter announced the Classic Reign. Yeah, we're gonna talk about everything, honestly. So if you don't like rants, just click off the video. Anyways, so Classic Reign, woohoo! He's been announced, and now here's the thing. I don't understand why are they announcing him? Like, why are they teasing him? They already showed him to free-to-play players inside the tower. Everyone already knows Classic Reign's the next character. What's with this tease here? Like, if you guys wouldn't have included him in the tower, maybe, just maybe this would have worked. But almost everyone knows what the new character is before they come out because they're dumb enough to let people see what the next character is going to be. So, yeah, there's like nothing interesting about this at all. Like, okay, yeah, it's a picture of his torso. Oh, wow. Ooh, he's coming. Okay, anyways, I just wanted to say, I was really hyped for Fire God Liu Kang, and there was many reasons why, because we hadn't fallen off the deep end just yet. There were some problems, but like this kind of problem, I don't think it even happened. Oh no, it did happen, but I was hopeful that after 4th of July they would recoup their mistakes, but of course that didn't happen. I just wanted to say one thing. So some people say it's a free-to-play game. Why are you so mad that they're charging money for everything? Now, here's my response to that. You would have never signed up for this game. No, you would have never signed up for this game if they always treated their players like this from the very beginning. This is probably one of the best quotes I came up with. You would have never signed up at all. And I know it because a lot of people who are signing up now are just quitting. And a lot of like free-to-play players at the moment are all just quitting. And I'm sure new players, when they download the app and they see how many things are paid, they just quit. I mean, there's no point in even trying. There's no point. If you already are this far behind, what's the point of even trying to catch up? So Mortal Kombat Mobile, it's one of my favorite games because back in the day, they really did care. They celebrated all the time. And it wasn't just corporate, like, doing all this BS every single time. It doesn't matter it was a free-to-play game. They still celebrated their community. They had more communication with their fans back in the day than they do now. I get it, they have a Discord server, but they don't even ever talk in there. It's all just the mods. And the mods aren't, working at NetherRealm Studios or some stuff like that. They're just responding to people, and that's all they're doing. So, I mean, I'm not trying to say that their job is easy or anything. I'm just trying to tell you that that's not NetherRealm Studios, so it doesn't make much sense to say that that's communication with their fans. But yeah, they had more communication back in the day than they do now with this Twitter, with all of what they've added to Mortal Kombat. MKX was a different time for Mortal Kombat. It was a time where the devs had more control over the game than corporate. Now that corporate has so much control over the game, they just pump out all of this garbage and they force these devs to live with this kind of stuff. They make the devs make new characters and then they just completely screw over the packs and the players. And I'm sure the devs are really sad because, they actually probably want to see these characters in use, but when no one wants to buy them, it's pretty upsetting, honestly. And then, there are people who are buying them, but they only get them like Fusion Level 1, and they complain to the devs, like they think the devs are at fault here, but honestly, it's corporate, guys. The marketing team is just screwing us over. And yeah, so take a look here. They announced this Classic Reign trailer because it's obvious why they did this, right? Because of this. Happy Friday the 13th, of course. After this huge debacle, probably one of the worst paid packs I have ever seen in my entire life, they get tons of backlash. Not a single person here opened up the pack. I am honestly surprised because, people usually put like at least one or two people put that they opened up the pack and they got this, but nobody, not a single person posted a result of them opening up this pack. This pack was an absolute blunder. They would have made tons of money if they would have just made a Tapjoy, but instead they decided to completely screw over their fan base, which I don't understand. I really don't. And after all this backlash, you know what Mortal Kombat has to do, right? They have to make a Classic Reign trailer post because they want to basically take the, all the blame off them right now. They're like, oh, wow, look, Classic Reign's being announced. Yeah. Anyways, don't buy a single Classic Rain pack. Please do not buy it. And the reason why I'm saying that this time is because if Mortal Kombat can't celebrate like holidays and treat us nicely, because this is what we signed up for, okay? As Mortal Kombat combatants, we signed up to be treated fairly. And I know you downloaded the app because you expected this game to treat everyone respectfully. And if you're not going to make soul packs 6 months after a character is released, even almost a year after a character is released, then screw you. Screw you with your stupid paid packs. You have to celebrate players eventually. You cannot keep everything paid because that's not at all what anyone signed up to play this game for at all. We all downloaded the app during a time when they actually cared. And there's some people who signed up a couple months ago or maybe 6 months ago, and they're falling off the deep end gradually now. And there's some people who even signed up just a couple weeks ago, and I feel bad for those people because they actually did sign up during the terrible phase of Mortal Kombat. But still, most of us, your fans, are actually since the beginning. 2015 is when I played. I played as soon as the game came out, pretty much, and it's my friend who recommended Mortal Kombat to me. So obviously, this is exactly the kind of crap that I disagree with, and I hope no one buys Classic Rain and that they even go into more debt and they just realize that it's time to start giving back to their players and start doing Tapjoy offers more often and with soul packs. I hate Tapjoy. I hate it, but if it's your only alternative to make money off of the soul packs, go ahead, Mortal Kombat. Go ahead, corporate. If you want to profit off of the soul packs, but you have to give other people a chance. You can't just charge money and that's it. You have to give other people a chance. This is what I have to say. And yeah, this is Kude signing out.